investigation is underway after a deadly shooting took place in southern Allen County yesterday. According to the Allen County Sheriff's Department, just after 5:30 last night, an uninvited man entered a home with a weapon in the Woodlake Estates mobile home park located off of Indianapolis Road. That's near the airport. Once inside, police say the male homeowner shot him. Police say the deceased man had been in a relationship with the female owner before. At the time of the shooting, though, she and 2 children were in the home. No one else was hurt. At this time, the identity of the person who died has not been released. The shooting remains under investigation.
Investigation unit is investigating a fatal officer-involved shooting that happened overnight in North City. Police say around midnight, officers got a call from an area hospital saying 2 women had been shot and transported there by private vehicle. A preliminary investigation found a 23-year-old woman got into an altercation with a 26-year-old. At some point, the older woman pulled a gun from her vehicle and shot the other female in the leg. Police say that's when the younger woman's boyfriend drew his own weapon, shooting the 26-year-old who died a short time later. Authorities say a 28-year-old boyfriend is a police officer for the St. Louis Airport Police Department. They say he was off duty at the time and is cooperating with police. The officer was not injured. The investigation is ongoing.
And thank you for joining us here on KENS 5 Sunday morning. I'm Vanessa Croy. Our top story this half hour, a West Side homeowner shoots and kills a man. Police say refused to leave the property. The homeowner told officers around 1 this morning the same man came to the front door of the house off the 800 block of Allende. That's near South General McMullen and Highway 90. And twice the homeowners told the intruder to get off the property. But officers say he came back a 3rd time. Investigators say that's when the suspect tried to attack the homeowner, and the homeowner, armed with a shotgun, fired at the intruder. The 47-year-old suspect was hit once and died on the scene. It's unclear right now if the homeowner will be facing any charges. According to police, he told officers they feared for their safety.
Faced multiple charges after a shooting during an attempted burglary. This happened around 2:50 Monday morning at a home on Avery Avenue in High Point. People at the home told police someone tried to open the front door, then broke a window in the back of the house to get in. Police say someone in the home shot the suspect who ran off. They went to the hospital, but it's not clear how they're doing this morning. Aaron Barr, Jaquante Bethay, and Jameer Jones are charged with first-degree burglary, felony conspiracy, and felony accessory after the fact. Police say more charges could be filed.
In other news, a fight between a man and a couple ended with one person dead last night. MCSO says 45-year-old Kyle Kepler got into an argument with Thomas Griffin and Griffin's wife. Investigators say Kepler pulled out a gun on the other 2, then Griffin ended up shooting Kepler and killing him. This happened in Rio Verde near Dixie-Letta Drive near 169th Street. The couple stayed at the scene. They cooperated with police. MCSO says anyone with information about the shooting should give them a call.
There was a deadly shooting aboard a CTA bus right by police headquarters.
1 person was killed. The bus driver was wounded. Glenn Marshall is live at police headquarters with the latest on this. Glenn.
Hey, good morning, ladies. We're talking about a shooting that happened just a block away from the police station earlier this morning. It involved 2 passengers in a dispute that ended deadly. Take a look at this video that we have from earlier this morning. You can see it was a heavy police presence just a block away, like I said, from police headquarters. At one point, officers were seen working with firefighters to render aid to the wounded CTA bus driver. It happened around 12:15 this morning near the corner of 34th and State. Police are telling us the CTA bus driver reported a disturbance between 2 males on the bus, and at some point the disturbance became physical, with the suspect pulling out a weapon and firing shots at the victim, who police say is in his 20s. Now, that victim was shot in the chest. He was taken to UFC hospital in critical condition, where he later died. The CTA bus driver was shot in his right shoulder. He was taken to UFC hospital as well. He's listed in good condition. Now, we did reach out to CTA, and they gave us a statement saying no one should experience this kind of violence, especially while merely performing their duties, serving the public as a bus driver, regardless of circumstances. The CTA has zero tolerance for gun violence and will work with law enforcement officials to aggressively pursue upgraded charges against those found responsible for these actions. In the meantime, the suspect was able to get away, and the police are asking for your help. If you have any information that could lead to an arrest, they want you to contact them immediately. For now, we're live outside of police headquarters. I'm Glenn Marshall, WGN News.
We're also following some more breaking news today in Tulsa, where investigators say an armed man who confronted his estranged wife at a gas station was shot by one of her friends. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jonathan Cooper.
And I'm Tatum Gwynn. This all unfolded at the Quick Trip at 11th and Sheridan. Police say the armed man approached his wife and a group that she was with around 7:15 tonight. Someone in that group pulled out their own gun, asking the woman's husband to step back and put his weapon down. Witnesses told investigators he declined and instead pointed the gun at the other man. That person shot the husband twice. Police say the woman had a protective order against her husband at the time of the shooting. He is hospitalized and no arrests have been made.